think we, nowadays the food is not complete unless it is also added with some non-vegetarian stuffs. Um, Many of us, they are well habituated to take the animal meat also. So in Ayurveda also it is discussed, and a lot of the things, a lot of the information is there on various type of meat products and various types of animals from whom we take the meat for the purpose of our food. So particularly there are two types. They are Jangala and Anupa. Jangala are those which walk on their pelvis or on their jangas, that means the hind limbs. So those are called as Jangala. So 8 different animals and birds are categorized under this type. Anupa types. Anupa means that which lives near the water bodies that are in the water. So these are the Anupa Jati. They are also categorized under this. There are 5 types of Anupa Jati animals. 8 different type of animals and birds are categorized as Jangala. So quick look. In 8 Jangala, Bilasta, Guhashaya, Gramya. Gramya, here you can see Sidoshahara Dhatu Vidhi. The domestic animals like sheep and goat, they are called Gramya. And Guhashaya means they are which they live in various caves and other things. So here they even know that the properties of meat from lions and tigers. They are Vatahara, Rakta Doshahara, and Balakaraka. But who will not get nowadays. But they used to get this also, and they know their property. That is the importance here. Bilasta are those things which dwell inside the bilas. That means which goes inside the small caves and underground, like reptiles and snakes. And Jangala, those which walk on legs like deer and other things. So they various, they are all Balakaraka, Medha, Shakti, Buddhi Karaka, and Vata Hara. They are just Vata Hara things. That means they increase the kapha in the body. Like Parnamraga, which can climb the trees like cats and other things. Vishika, so animals which eats scratching the flesh. That is generally the birds. Prastuda are also type of birds, which also uh, take the because the name came like that. Prastuda means they take up or they just pick up the flesh from the dead animal and then eat it. Prasaha, they are wild birds which will kill the prey like eagles and other things. So they know everything, what type of bird and what type of their meat will be and what type of gunas they have. So everything is embedded in the Shastra. I think these much varieties of meat food nowadays, who is consuming, we don't know, but we have that knowledge of various their things. And Anupajati also, let us see now. Pause me. So these are 5 types, and in that actually fishes are the important thing, which are actually very guru pitta karaka. That's why people, whenever people come with some heat problem or they are generating heat or like that, or when the people are with piles and other things which are due to the heat only, in such condition we restrict matsya, that is fish. So pitta karaka, though they are good guru and snigdha and vrusha, they give very good strength, but still they are not useful when the body feels very much extreme heat and when there are pitta type of like blood-borne diseases also. In that we cannot take masha. So the property of specific meats also again we have. So we'll go around very quick. Chaga is sheep, Mesha is goat, and Kukkuta. This is generally we take these 3 things. So they are three dosha nashaka, balakaraka, but not very shita, which is sheep. Sheep is not that cool, but still it improves all the dhatus of the body. Mesha is Guru Snigdha Balakaraka Pitta Kapahara. Pitta Kapakaraka. It is sheep is good than the Mesha, goat. Because Pitta and Kapha they causes heaviness and as well as heatness in the body. So if you want to prefer, sheep is better than the goat. Kukuta is Snigdha Guru Ushnavirya. Here again, this is also Ushnavirya, which causes much more heat in the body and burning sensation. But it is good for Vata type of problems and good for eyes and increases Shukra. That is important. Virility is increased in this and it also increases Kapha. Except this Ushnavirya, that means which causes in excess quantity, it can cause the burning sensation. So these are the very commonly used flesh meat. Others, pig, their kapota, parrot meat, and sparrow meat. All those things are also there. And the rabbit meat. The rabbit meat is considered very lagu. That means very easy to digest, and it is also having cooling effect and increases digestive power. And this is meat of deer. That is also very good thing. And all the rasas are tasted in it. It is increasing the bala. And even fish varieties are also given different properties. But particularly small fish are lagu in guna, that easily digested. But they control all the three doshas. It's good. And fried fish will have better gunas, balavardaka improves that. Then when the fish is fried, that is dagdamasya that they call. But other fishes having all the pitta properties and they cause excessive heat in the body. So again, fish from rivers are guru and Sita fish from wells are very much guru. That means they are still further hard to digest. And fish from ponds and lakes will have again guru. All these three things, river, wells, and ponds, they are one after the other are guru and guru and guru like that. So guru means we have because as a food we have to consider first whether it is easily digestible or not digestible. Guru are not easily digestible. But all other qualities are also there, which can give us a good property and good effect in the body. But we have to consider before going for that good quality, whether it is Guru or it is Lagu. But these three fishes from three places, they are Guru. And sea fish, you can say, it is also Guru and mild Ushna, that is causes the burning sensation and Pitta Kara, that means all the heatness and all the constipation and all the burning sensation in eyes and burning sensation in urine, that will be if it taken in extra quantity. But on the whole, it is good for eyes, you can see easily. Because cod liver oil and sea fish liver oil, those are good for A and D vitamins also. So they know that is good for eyes also. And fish from freshwater ponds are good for Bala and Shita and Guru. Freshwater ponds fish are good. That can be consumed at any time. So type of fish also are given according to the various rutus. But can we get all these things? You can see here, Hemant, that is January, February, fish from sorry, this is not well or good. Shirisha, that means the next 2 months, fish from the small flowing water are good. In Vasanta, which is now started, the fish from river and ponds are good. In Grishma, that is in summer, hot summer, fish from freshwater ponds are good. And in Varsha Rutu, fish from lakes are good, but fish from rivers are to be avoided in that Rutu, Varsha Rutu, because all rivers will be flowing and those things will be having some different type of properties. So those are to be. And in next Rutu, that is in Sharad Rutu, the fish from the riverlets or waterfalls are good. So they have this knowledge and they were applying actually. And according to the doshic imbalances, these things were actually consumed. So the Shastras knows even how to cook and how to take the non-vegetarian food also. Now let us move to the next topic. This is about the food and nutrition and food and dietetics we have just now discussed. The next topic is Rasayan, which is also very important topic. Rasayanam means Rasasya Ayanam. Rasashayanam means the medicine which improves the immunity. That's Bala and Vidya. In Ayurveda, it is called Bala. What is Bala? Bala is your Dehas Bala. It's nothing but the Roga Kshamatvam or Roga Kshamatva Balam. That means you will be resisting the incoming disorders or incoming disease. So that is called as Bala. And this Bala is the medicine which improves the Bala. And that is nothing but immunity and virya, that is the virility. That means the it also increases the chance of that is the chance of what do you call that conjugation or chance of progeny, that is called rasayana. That means it's good for all the persons who are weak or who are not having good virility. These medicines can be used. The medicines are found to have these both properties are categorized as rasayana dravyas. The rasayana or rasayana aushadis. So generally, we can compare them as probiotic supplements or the which actually strengthen the Rasa Rakta Mahasameda Dhatus, all the Dhatus they strengthen. So they strengthen the Rasa, that's why they are Rasayana. Once Rasa is strengthened, it nourishes the Rakta and like that. So these are the drugs which starts the good functioning of all the tissues. So generally we find this Amlaki, that is the emblic of this Triphala, which is of three drugs together. Ashwagandha, Lithania somniferum, Amrita. This is what we used in COVID. It is Tippatiga in Telugu. It is Giloy, which is called Giloy, and it is a very good rasayanam. It is actually it causes controls the fever. It is Jvara Hara, which is called, but also it is a its name is Amruta. It is gives very good result as a Rasayana also. Then Shatavari is there, Brahmi is there. In Rasayana, there are two types. One is Dhatu Rasayana and one is Medhya Rasayana. That means which actually improvises the intellect of the person and even the memory power of the person. So this Brahmi will come under that variety. Both every drug will be having both the qualities of general rasayana and medhya rasayana. But particularly Brahmi is more medhya rasayana and it is also general rasayana. Chitraka is also Plumbago Jailantam, that is a very good rasayana. Actually, it stimulates person's digestive power, and within no time the person will consume good quantity of food, and that's why the rasayana effect will be. Pipali is the spicy pepper, that is long pepper, and it's also a good rasayana. So what the actual rasayanas does is it causes longevity of Ayu, Dirgha Ayu, and it improves the good memory. It improves the good intelligence. It gives good health. Overall health will be also good. And Tarunya, it shows the youthfulness in the body. And lust will be increasing. The prabha, that is called the lust in everybody, that will be increasing. And varna, complexion also get good complexion. That means that will become brighter and brighter. And swara, the good voice will be also there if you use these rasayanas. So rasayanas are not the uh, remedies for any disorder, but they are to be taken as a daily basis, and that will give you this type of very good effects in your body. So they have the strength of body. That means that is the immunity power of the body. This is indriya bala. The sensory organs also works properly, and voice is very good voice and very clear voice will be there. And so all these things you have, then automatically you will get the respect, and it will be giving also the shining. The aura will be there, the shining will be there. That's why Maharshis, they took all the rasayanas in those days, and they were flourishing for longer periods, and Dirghayu, which is called. So the dhatu, overall the dhatus are given good type of nourishment, and thereby the other dhatus also increases, and the mind and the brain is also improvised, which is supplied with good amount of nourishment, and thereby the functions are improved. So actual rasayanas are two types: vata tapika. So vata tapika and kuti praveshika. That means there are two methods how we will use that. So vata kuti pravesha vata tapika is nothing but using the medicine, just like medicine. Daily you use some medicine. So like that, you have to use this as a medicine at home, and normally with all other our food and all our other rituals and everything. So at home, if you use some medicine which is prescribed by some Vaidya, so that is for Rasayana, then that is called Vata. But Kuti Pravesha is a specific method in which the person is uh, taken into a kuti. Kuti is nothing but a parnashala, a small hut-like thing, but we can say that special resort hut. And in that, he will be not attending all his routine duties and work. He will be completely calm and quiet, and he is given specific food, and he is first cleansed. That means the Panchakarma is done. That means all the doshas are fully kept in the normal state, and then this type of particular type of rasayanam is started, and slowly the rasayanam completes, and he will be completely regenerated, and he is sent back after the complete regeneration. It takes some few months, or it takes some 60, 70 days or 80 days also, like that. If the Kuti Pravesha is done, first 5 days or 10 days, the Panchakarma is done, and after that, there is Vardhamana Yogas. Uh, like this, these Rasayanas are given. So, Brahma Rasayana, Chavanprasha Rasayana, Vardhamana Pippali Rasayana, Vardhamana Haritaki Rasayana, Medhya Rasayana, Amlaki Rasayana. These are nothing but the various drugs that are used in this Rasayana. So, how these Rasayana are given? They are Vardhamana Rasayanas. That means the person is given, in Kuti Pravesha particularly, the person is given in different doses. First, suppose say some 5 grams they have started. So every day 5 grams they increase, and it goes up to the maximum level. That means say about it started with 5 grams, it goes to 100 grams, and from there it comes back to the 5 grams day after the other. Like means the Arohana and Avarohana, that is to be done with these Rasayana drugs. Then the complete Rasayana Prakriya will be completed. And then the person will become very much rejuvenated. So in particularly autoimmune disorders, in chronic disorders, and in patients with non-healing, like non-healing ulcer or something like that, in that, if the Shodhana is first taken up and then you do this Rasayana Karma, so that will be definitely uh, giving relief from the chronic ailments. So this is called as Rasayana therapy.